Hello everybody and thanks for joining us. We are set for what should be a fascinating morning, day 4 of this intriguing first test match between South Africa and Pakistan at SAvsPAK in Centurion. And this should be quite a sensational morning. The first hour is going to be absolutely crucial. Wherever you are watching this telecast on SuperSport around the cricketing globe, welcome. I'm sure you're sitting just a little bit more upright than you have been over the last couple of days, because this is going to be really special. First up, of course, South Africa work to do. Pakistan outstanding last night. Have got South Africa at 27 for 3 at this stage, and these two guys are fine batsmen, Markram and Bavuma. They're the boys. Temple Bavuma. Good carry.
It looks like Temba's forgotten to bring his own shirts today. He goes after it.
It's a little bit leg side, and that's picked that gap of those two men shorts perfectly, and it's gone for 4. That'll feel pretty good in the first over.
It's too straight. I'm going to get bat on ball. That one comfortably sliding down the leg side, and the timing was there. Nice way to get himself off the mark and get the day going.
Just bounced a little bit more, came back a fraction as well. So Seam, with the ball only 10 overs old, is present. 31
position there. He's not looking to shape that one. Abbas is looking to nip that one back. Much very similar, wide on the crease, very similar to what we saw him do to
just Fuller. Let's look at the revised session times, by the way. We're just a little bit Karam Shazad. That's bottom edge. Bottom edge, and it's gone nice and fine. Coming back for 2. Hello, Ariz.
Hello, hello. Good morning, good day.
That's where they are at the moment. That's
South Africa, it's like driving well in stormy conditions.
In his length, don't be too full.
There's a little noise, certainly a noise, but Vuma's going nowhere. He's back a couple of paces actually, and Alex Warfer said not out.
They were good. One of the batters missed it by half a foot, but they are going to go upstairs.
A big noise, but
okay, I can see the ball is brushing the trouser. Would like to see the ultra edge. Clear gap between bat and the ball. No flat line as ball past the bat and not out. Alex, you're on the screen.
That is a seriously good decision by Alex.
Need to understand the value of occupying the crease and making sure that every ball is like the last ball they'll face. Because
that kept low, and that's superbly played. He thought he might have had a chance there, but that's great adjustment.
That's a scrambled seam, so that's good bowling. He'd shaped it away with a perfect seam, aiming towards the first or second slip.
Good today. Now, if they happen to get a sniff, Nelson on the ball.
They say that thought actually
straight, but he's got that away, and that's going to go to the boundary. So they'll just give him a little bit of a boost.
Yeah, I wanted that execution of leg before, and it was beautifully bowled because boundary in a flash, bottom edge. But because he's such a strong player, high back lift, got it through the international cricket. Oh, a bit high, adjacent but a bit high, I think. And Pakistan in no mood to go for a DRS, I think.
After wasting the first one, I think they're a bit more wary about staying upstairs. But once again, the length is perfect. We've seen a lot of way movement. This one just nips back, I think, far too hard. Temba hasn't got the...
Of course.
Yeah, good delivery. Came back sharply. Missed his defense, but hit him high on the... This was that ball that came back sharply, would have gone on to miss the stumps. Yes, the impact looked high, but Karam Shazad every now
a little bit leg side, and that's nicely played. That's bread and butter for him. He's always going to put that away twice on Sundays.
Yeah, we talked about who was going to lose the patience first, and you just get the feeling, and then follows it up with a genuine juicy leg stump half volley, or even probably missing leg stump. Temba Bavuma, we talked about how he just loves to hold his balance.
Oh, that's pretty straight. That's pretty straight. Yeah, they like that, Pakistan, and that finger has gone up. Now, Temba is having a chat. He said, I'm going upstairs straight away. It looked straight, looked very straight.
I thought he got an inside edge, but he should know that. That's why I'm a bit surprised he's taking his time. But that one definitely nipped back, and we know he doesn't get a big stride.
And go to front on replay. Nice and slow. Okay, can you go to outrage, please? Rock back, one frame back, one frame. You're on the screen. Can you put umpire on the screen?
I think that's exactly the right call. The deviation, even though Spikes was there as one grouping, and it was a little bit. Conrad doesn't allow a night watchman. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. My goodness, that has done something. A little nod there for Markram.
The finish, they kind of walked next to each other up the pitch and had a chat, and that's why there was a little bit of a stare and maybe a few words from Abbas to say.
And even without an appeal, the bowling has been really good.
They'll need in a low total, and when the conditions are like they are, 148 is a difficult one. I love the positivity from the South Africans this morning. Their movements have been good. Yes, Pakistan have bowled really well.
Soft hands, good fielding as well. Make sure it doesn't get through.
Yeah, he played that. Late he's played that. And the reason it's just gone down to the slips with no danger is because he played that. He absorbed the energy of the ball with the bat, taking the pressure off the bat. Fantastically played. That's one of the reasons why the way the South African batters have batted this morning. Just have a look at the way they've left the deliveries after off stump. The Pakistani bowlers have been amazing. That channel that you're seeing on your screen is... So that would be the chat, because and they would know that there's plenty of time left in the game. A huge amount of time. There's no rush, and the more they take the putt, always got to remember that. Never underestimate the power of a patient.
Shots of catch it. Oh! Wow! That is so close. It'll be 6 runs.
What a moment in the game. Could this be the moment?
So up he goes, collects it, and then he just touches the rope and steps outside before he realizes he's gone too far back. And the kids behind there, well in it as well, of their shirts. There you go, 6 runs to Bavuma and to South Africa. But gone for it. It's aerial, and it will roll away for 4. A release for the South Africans.
The shot. He didn't try to keep it on the ground. He saw the width. He saw the shape of the ball swinging away from him. He decided to go over the top. Fantastic shot from Aiden Markram. And the other thing to consider is that when you have a change of bowler into the attack and you've had 2 good bowlers, as a batsman,
the no ball. Oh, hello. Good luck playing that.
it's been 1 up. Have a look at this variation. There's no way you can play that. That's a leg spinner. Bowling underarm.
And we saw
Yeah, what I would add to that, Ramis, is I mean, we've watched a lot of cricket. You might have not seen much of.
Point made by Sean Pollock. Aiden Markram at SuperSport Park. 21 deliveries between Markram and Bavuma. 7-4.
Adjusting his gap, walking back from the crease.
Bullseye! Abbas strikes And Pakistan are on the board this morning.
It's been a battle, it's been a contest between Abbas and Mark. A variation. As a batter, what you're hoping for is that when one misbehaves, it doesn't go anywhere near the ball to nip back. It hits, it stays down, goes underneath the bat, crashes into the pad and then onto the off stump. And is this the key for Pakistan? Eventually they get their breakthrough. They've got their first of the day. Have they now got a chance? Still 86 required for South Africa. Markham played brilliantly in both innings. 89 in the first innings and follows it up with 37 this time around. 62 for 4.
Almost impossible really to play that one, because you play for high bounce on the surface. And so whilst you're aware that the ball may just keep low, it really was a good delivery also. It just shaped away out if you're South Africa, because then you start fearing for the...
Tougher if runs have been hard to come by. And someone like David Bedingham, very strong first-class record. Good start. Off the mark immediately. The 4 runs to Bedingham.
He clips his hands, Abbas, as he walks back to his mark. He knows that's not the delivery he was after. Maybe getting greedy because he's there at the crease facing his first delivery, thinking, okay, it's very generous to get someone off the mark in such a fashion.
To his credit, he didn't miss that line. There's a high bounce rather than the low one. Just couldn't do anything about this, because not only did it keep low, but it went the other way. Shattered the stumps, shattered his defense. Had no hope in the end.
4 top 6 batters already. You think there's obviously bowling to come.
Driven with authority for 4. This is exactly what's needed from the captain. Break the shackles.
Delectable. Naseem Shah wanting to experiment with that range, and he was right on top of it. Valuable boundary as well. 78 more.